Well, hello and welcome back to Echocraft Season 6, where today I have a very weird episode to share with you. This intro is recorded a little after the fact, actually. In fact, I've been recording a lot for episode 8. You see, let me hand it over to VoiceOver Gem, who can explain this significantly better. So, about 2 weeks ago now, I was aging copper for my next major build, and Simply Knight said this.
No, he's in jungle. Gem's already on it.
How much do you need, by the way?
Gem's on it.
I haven't asked.
No idea. As much as until you're sick of it, really.
You do not know what you ask of me.
The more you give me, the more trees I make. It's the best answer.
Oh, intriguing. So, needless to say, I had my mission for the foreseeable future. Jungle logs. And so I started to gather jungle wood manually, which turned out to be quite the fruitless endeavor. Oh my god, why won't you bone meal? Bone meal! Hello? God, these little branches are so annoying. Oh, this is gonna take so long like this. This is the most annoying tree ever. And I know tree muffins. I'm sorry. Lying is okay if it makes for good content. Yeah, you should quote me on that. You know, in court. These little branches off of the jungle leaves, or off the jungle trees, are single-handedly making this activity 1,000 times less fun. So, I have one full shulker of jungle wood, which is good, but it took 30 minutes, which also seems pretty good. 30 minutes isn't bad for a full shulker of jungle wood, but one shulker isn't insane. And giving Knight one shulker would not be insane. Giving Knight 10 shulkers wouldn't be insane. I want to give him an insane amount of jungle wood. But here's the thing. If I do 100 shulkers at current rate, it's going to take 50 hours of straight jungle wood chopping. And listen, I never got into Hypixel Skyblack, so that's just definitely not gonna happen. So there just has to be a better way, right? Let's find an industrial district. So my main two criteria for our industrial district is just two simple things. I would like a ocean monument nearby, and I'd like a trial chamber with at least one breeze spawner nearby. So this little island here I found has both a trial chamber and an ocean monument. So let's go over here and visit it and see if it might be a cool place to live. So here we are. This is a tiny little island, which I think is kind of awesome for a little tiny industrial district. It'll probably have to expand over time, but this is kind of awesome. I really like this. So let's start by tearing down some trees, shall we? Alright, well, we've turned all of the mud into dirt, and frankly, I don't think it looks better, but it doesn't have to, because honestly, this is ultimately an industrial district, so it's not going to look good. So let's start with building our first farm, which is the wood farm, which was quite quick. It's an ENX04 design, so as per usual with his designs, it was really easy. Immediately after finishing, though, I realized how badly I needed bone meal, so here's a bone meal farm. This is a design by Dusty Dude, and it's pretty solid. I did need to troubleshoot it a lot, though, because I'm stupid and messed up building it, so. And here we go, after some troubleshooting for sure, because I definitely messed up the build a little bit, we have a bone meal farm, and I've been AFKing it for quite a while, and got some bone meal. So finally, we can actually AFK for some jungle wood. It's gonna be great. Oh, cool. Well, that's 4 skeleton horses, I guess. It's been, I think, 3 days since the last clip, and I've been busy. We've got 9 shulkers full of jungle wood, and we're working on our 10th right here. This bone meal farm is not fast enough, first of all. That's the big update. But I've realized that actually doesn't matter, because there's a much faster way of getting bone meal, and that's just buying it from lagging. This part never feels good. Um, let me just... Okay, let me just do this, and then... that was painful. That hurt my wallet so much. That hurt my wallet so badly. I don't want to ever do that ever again. That was painful. That was so painful. Oh, the man himself is even here. All right, well, let's get on it. Let's get on my activity. I think that's all of them. There we go. Okay. Awesome. I love doing that. So much fun. And finally, probably our biggest problem is that I'm running out of shulker boxes to put this jungle wood in. Like, it's getting rough. So I think it's probably time that we build a shulker farm. You ready? Let's go. And for whatever reason, I thought it was a good idea to build it in the overworld. So I guess the first step is we just need a bridge from there to here. This might take a minute. Ooh, we're here. Back to the main end island. All right, let's move a shulker. This might take me a while. All right, journey begins. What? How do I move a shulker if not like that? Great question, Gem. Alright, so I'm back with about 2 hours worth of invisibility, so hopefully we'll actually be able to move 2 shulkers in that time. Alright, off we go. It's just, yeah, okay. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Okay, I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know why I expected that to work. Alright, new idea. Alright, this might be an even stupider idea than before, but... I love the new leads. Okay. In theory, that's one moved. There they are, both my shulkers. No, don't fly backwards. No! Ah! That is heartbreaking. Alright, I guess I'm just waiting on this. Huh. Oh. This is so... I'm so upset. I'm so sad. Alright, well, I'll be back when this guy's grown up, I guess. This is tragic. I'm really sad. Hey! Child. Alright, let's prepare for the longest journey of my life. This is gonna take so long. This is gonna take so long. Oh my god. It's within render distance. I'm almost free. I'm almost done. This has been like, I don't know, it feels like it's been an hour, but it definitely hasn't. But it's been a long time. This has been really painful. Alright, we finally made it back. We got our 3 shulkers over there. So I guess it's time to build the farm. So let's just jump into a quick time lapse and build a shulker farm, shall we? Hi, so it's been a day. You may notice this isn't actually a montage of building a shulker farm, and that's because I built a shulker farm. But it doesn't work, and that's not the first one I built. So yeah, I've wasted a day building 2 broken shulker farms, but have no fear, because we don't have to build a 3rd broken shulker farm right now, because Tram has a business opportunity for us. And so I headed back to my area to meet with Tram for an interesting idea.
There's like something pink over there.
There's something pink over there.
Yeah, on the mountain. Ooh, there's some goats in here. Oh, there's the guy in here. There's the guy in here.
Oh, well, there's no longer a goat in here.
I can't believe you've done that. I've been working on something non-suspicious. A front for a business, so to say.
Ah, a business.
Yes, a business on here as well.
Oh god, that's not the greatest exterminator place ever.
Yeah, so we got it from the exterminator guy, and on the outside it just looks like another exterminator's office.
Right.
But if you go past the weeds through a very secure and secret entrance. This is the office.
Ah, the office.
Wait. I need to set something up. This is the office.
Oh, it's the office.
The office, yeah, for the exterminators.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I've. Oh, you're gonna. Oh yeah. No shoes policy.
Oh,
no shoes
gotcha.
policy.
Yeah.
I said no shoes. I didn't. Okay. So this is a hitman service.
Oh.
Yeah, because you've definitely heard it first here.
Yeah, this
definitely.
is my first time ever hearing about this idea.
I think we should partner up and go kill people.
Oh,
for
you
money.
know, I'm known for enjoying some murder here and there. I've been
Exactly.
known here and there. So,
And you
out
hit
of
me,
curiosity, what's your intended method of obtaining clients? How do you ensure that no one gets on you, but also you get clients?
Well, it is very easy. I just put on a disguise. I have a few disguises. Fortunately, nobody will even think about looking at the name above my head.
Oh, that would pose an issue, wouldn't it?
I already, I think, have the first client.
And in editing, it occurred to me that I probably shouldn't just put the people who are hiring murderers in the video. Yeah, beautiful office, by the way. This is phenomenal. This
is an
chandelier,
amazing
so
office.
fancy.
Oh, it's imported from Europe, actually.
Ah, that would do it.
Yeah. This, like, Greek sculptor made it. Very awesome guy.
Right.
I'm gonna talk because I know he wanted a few people taken
Oh,
care of.
perfect. Taken care of.
Yeah.
You know, sleeping with the fishes. I know the
Sleeping with the
lingo.
fishes. They have to be accidental though, you know.
Well, that's not what I was expecting. But anyway, back to the shulker farm thing. I need to tear this one down, and then we can build an actually functional shulker farm. Hopefully. If it doesn't work, I'm going to cry. It's been 20 minutes of AFK, which really isn't that much, but we have this beautiful shulker farm, and if we just go up here, you can see the shulker is duplicating itself. Beautiful. And I want to check in on how it's doing, because we have double shulker drops on this server, because not everyone wants to go through the suffering that I just went through to make a shulker farm. Here we are. This is the shulker farm, the nether side, and it does lose some here and there. Oh my god, that is insane. That is crazy. 12 stacks of shulker shells. We are so good. This is great. Building all these farms has really worn me out, so I kind of want to go back and just build something, but that's not the focus of today's video, so let's go just like add to the ambience of my area a little bit. Let's go build some trees. And so I decided to lay back, relax, and build for a little bit. All right, so I'm really hoping that I just kind of have all the materials I need sitting around. That would be really nice. Azalea leaves. Oh, I have plenty. This is great. Look at that. Beautiful shulker. 3 stacks of spruce leaves. Unfortunately, I don't have any. Birchwood. Okay, that's some good amount of diorite. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, this should be everything I need to build a few trees, so let's sit down for a bit and build a few trees, shall we? But you know, now that I'm here and looking around, I don't know where I want birch trees. This is like an overgrown forest floor, so where do I put a birch tree? I clearly didn't think this through. Maybe here? That could be kind of neat. Yeah, I think that this would work. Yeah, let's put a tree here. Well, I'm tearing this down because it turns out I didn't take into account the light direction that I intended. You see how like trees over there are shaded? Yeah, I did the same thing, and I did not take into account the light direction, so the light would have been coming from there, which is just not what I want. I wanted to come from there. Except, wait, it wasn't. It was correct. Well, that's maybe the stupidest I've ever felt in my entire life. But hey, I guess at least it's only like a minor setback. Like, this isn't the end of the world. And I have exact material measurements this time, which is good. I guess. Okay, tree? This looks a little odd. But from here, yeah, it looks pretty cool from here. We'll put like one more here. Yeah, I like that. I like that enough. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Okay, so I know I got the materials for 5 trees, but I kind of want to go back to getting wood. Whoa, what's happening to that chest over there? Whoa. Anyway, back to gathering wood for night. But unfortunately for my ambitions, it was around this time that Night finally asked for a wood delivery. Alright, so we've got 16 shulkers of jungle wood, which is quite the amount. It's not as much as I was hoping to deliver, and I really need to start clearing out my ender chest because with these in here, yeah, I don't exactly have any room. So let's go deliver these tonight. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Can we take a second before we find them to just appreciate this place is amazing.
Thanks.
It's so cool. I love this place. This place feels great.
You landed a lot smoother.
Oh, you did not see my landing.
I landed on the roof and then fell off the roof. So.
Well, I do have a delivery for you.
I'm so excited.
I've got a little bit of this. I've got a little bit of this.
Oh.
I've got a little bit of this. A little bit of this, and a little bit of this.
Oh, it's all jungle wood, huh?
Yep.
Is now a bad time to say that I switched to mangrove wood? Oh my gosh, Gem.
There's theoretically more where that came from.
1, 2, 3, 4 by. There's 16.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna do some math.
You want to do some math? You want to know how much jungle wood this is? This is 27,648 jungle logs.
Times 64. Oh my. Okay. Well, I need to clearly get more bushes. I do not have enough. I know what our deal was, but I didn't expect this much. I spent an entire day collecting leaves. Yesterday, that's all I did yesterday.
Yeah.
And now I just gotta keep going. I've cleared a forest, Jeb.
Yeah, so how many trees can you build with 27,000 jungle logs?
Or one shulker box can build me 3 trees.
So you got 48 trees ahead of you.
Yeah, I got a. Oh, no. I went to creative mode today. I tried out dark oak on some of the trees, just to see if it looked better.
And just like scatter them.
Better.
It looked better.
Yeah, than the jungle wood. And I'm not even.
You know what's funny? Like I was hoping that you'd have like this exact type of thing because it would be a really funny way to end my video with. Like that's why I asked you to say the thing about like the mangrove, because I thought it would be really funny to just like deliver, like I spend the full episode doing all this jungle wood gathering and everything, and then I come and deliver them to you, and then you say, yeah, I actually don't need them, and I thought that would be just a really funny place to just cut it off.
You should.
I just think that would be a funny way to end it, but this is authentic.
Yeah, it's so crazy because I was like, I just want to see. I just want to see what it looked like. So I tried out dark oak and I was like in love.
We do have one more major thing that we have to do this episode, and it has to do with what's right behind me right now. This map was done on June 18th, and it is currently August 3rd, which means that it's been around a month and a half since this map, which means that we have a lot of map updating to do. So I am going to spend a bit of time doing just that. Okay, mapping project done for the next month and a half. But yeah, with all of that, I think it is about time for us to end this episode. We've gotten so much done. The updated map is wonderful. We can finally start to see actual places take shape. We delivered a huge amount of jungle wood tonight, and I'm so excited to see what he does with it. And we even made a shulker farm, which will be super useful for the future. So I hope you enjoyed, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Let me tell you, I already have a build done for it, and it is maybe the coolest thing ever. So I hope to see you there. Bye!